Hi guys, I'm Enchanted Moon. I'm doing a little video tonight on a couple of the decks that I got from last month's box and this month's box. I figured it'd be a good time to share them with you. Um, the first one I want to go over with you is the Moon Oracle deck. I got this one in last month's Astral Collective box. It was a really cute deck. Really helpful for the moon phases. It comes with, doesn't say how many cards, but I'm going to guess like 20, 25. The cards look like this, really pretty. These will look familiar because they were in the boxes that I already opened, but we didn't see the cards. This goes over the moon cycles and little tidbits that are good for the magical that you can do. Like, say, the full moon, setting intentions, manifesting, bringing things to fruition. The new moons for new beginnings, a clean slate, planning the new. The waxing crescent, setting intentions and desires into the world. So it goes through all that. And then it goes over different things, like the new moon. So it would help you remember stuff. It's really good. So the new moon, you can do things for new beginnings. Say the last quarter, it'd be good to take a bath, cleanse your body. The waxing crescent, affirmations. Waxing crescent, tea and meditation. It's a good time for that. Waxing crescent, good time to do some dream journaling. The waning gibbous, you can do like regular journaling. The waning gibbous, spending time alone. The waning gibbous is good for reminders on different things and different tasks. Waxing crescent's a good time to maybe freshen your altar with fresh flowers, or go on a nature walk and find some. Decorate your altar. Waning gibbous, good time to reflect on some reading. The waxing gibbous is good to walk in nature. The full moon, we know that is manifestation and intentions. Positive affirmations is good for the waxing gibbous. The waning crescent, good for taking breath and time for you to breathe. Waning gibbous, moving your body, helping you stretch, exercise. Waning crescent, good for catching up on some sleep, some nappies. Waxing gibbous, good for meditations. Waxing gibbous is good also for water elements, whether it's walking the beach, adding water into your life, any sort of water, I'm assuming. First quarter, visualization. Waning crescent, sharing some time, family and friends. Waxing gibbous, momentum. Some of these cards have some bite marks in it. Little story. When I do my cards and my cat's in the room and I say pick a card, she actually bites the card and pulls it out of the deck. So this is one of the ones she pulled. This is another one she pulled. There's a nice little bite there. Waning crescent is good for dreams and visions. Self-care is good during the waning crescent. Lighting candles during the waxing crescent. Introspection during the waning gibbous. Writing your wishes during the waxing crescent. Great time for cleansing during the waxing gibbous. And magic comes from within. Gratitude, waning crescent. So that's a really cool little oracle deck, I thought. I can use this a lot, and I think this would be handy for so many people. It's a really good learning thing, too, I thought. So I got that, like I said, in, I believe, March's Astral Collective box. And then I got from Hag Swag last month. I think it was last month or the month before. Time is going so quickly, I'm not sure. We got these cards. Shadow Garden Oracle cards by Earth and Alchemy. These were really cool cards. Really good for learning the different herbs that are poisonous and what they're good for and all that good stuff. So it goes over, a little warning on important information about Shadow Garden deck. These cards are filled with beautiful and magical flowers, berries, and roots. Almost all are toxic to humans. So, use with caution. But they're really pretty cards. They go over the different flowers. I'm just loving the art on this. So they go over all, different, the flowers. Really cool. And like in the back, they go over these. There's quite a few cards here as well. And again, they don't tell you how many are here. But just go over a few with you guys. Bittersweet Nightshade. It goes over... It's traditionally used for protection from baneful sorcery and the evil eye, while red fruits evoke female deities of the darker kind who have links to the underworld and souls of the dead, wrath, temperance, and resolve. So it goes over a lot of good magical correspondence. So I like that as well. Black Henbane. A lot of these I've heard of, and a couple I haven't. So it's great. One of the legendary witch plants used to make flying ointments. Ruled by Saturn, it has a long history of use as an herb of astral flight, ancestral connection, and necromancy. Hubris, confidence, and pride. And I love that the back of the cards are black and the white illustrations. It's really nice. It has plants on the sides as well. Belladonna, we're familiar with that one as well. One of the primary plants used in flying ointment, absolutely. The name means beautiful lady. It is also used in glamour magic, love spells, and as a hallucinogenic. Inspiration, invocation, and living. So, I'm not going to go through all of them. There's quite a bit. I'm just going to go through a couple because just to give you an idea of all the ones in the deck. There's quite a few. Torah, Lily of the Valley, Oleander, Mugwort, Mugwort, we're all familiar with that. Bloodroot, another popular one. This one I haven't heard of. Aragic. Used in shamanism, sorcery, and to achieve certain status of trance. Folklore, popular culture, fairy homes, magic mushrooms, and toadstools. Ooh, pretty cool. Mandrake, another popular one. We got mistletoe, another one. Cannabis. Poison ivy. Pokeweed, poppy, rosary pea. That was one I wasn't familiar with. Also known as jumble bean. It's been going crazy being stuck, locked up in this house under quarantine. I don't know how much more of this craziness I can take. I'm going crazy. I'm sure you guys are as well. When your life is just totally turned upside down and different. It's just, wow. Just crazy. We have rue. Everybody's familiar with that. Giant hogweed. Another one I wasn't sure of. This one is named for Hercules. It's been suggested that Hercules derived his healing abilities from this plant. The plant has natural warding properties and is not to be trifled with. Endurance, resilience, and warding. Hellebore, hollyhock, angel's trumpet, salvia, snake root, tobacco, water hemlock, wormwood, yew, monk's hood, and foxglove. So that is that deck. This was an awesome one. I absolutely was so happy to get these two. Really great for everyday magic. And I also got, this month I got in the occult box, was this set of 100 palm reading cards. Discover your future with the palm of your hands. Really cool. I was thrilled to get these two. This is loaded with information totally on how to read, learn to palm read. So, massive amount of cards. They all say this palm reading cards. And then there's, like I said, there's 100 cards and they're all different. This goes into hand size and teaches you all about that. It goes into your air hand. Let's just do this one to give you an idea. Air hand. Square palm and long fingers. The key traits is innovative and practical, strong intuition, logical and reasonable, sociable, inquisitive, and studious and easy to get along with. And it shows you what to look for in the cards as well. So, really awesome. Right hand dominance, it tells you about that. It goes into the planets, your palm reading here, Mercury, Uranus. Totally how to read the cards. Absolutely thought these were so good. And I really can't wait, because this is one thing I'm not familiar with either. This palm reading, I never got into it, so this is kind of exciting. I do have the information here on the people that make the cards. It says Gift Republic. That's what it says here. And then, of course, it says palm reading cards. But I like to get these definitely for the shop because this is really cool. It goes over, like I said, everything that you need to learn. So I guess basically instead of being in a book, you can learn. It goes with the fingernails, the worry lines. Of course, it goes over the lifelines, goes over that information. And then it goes into the cards about reading the lifelines, the heart line, the Mount of Venus, whether you have the Mount of Mars, whether it's the Mount of something else, which hand to read. It is awesome. So this is definitely a great tool to have if you want to learn how to read palms. Everything. Palmistry and introduction. Are you ready to discover the secrets hidden in the palm of your hands? Palm reading has been used since ancient times to unravel your emotional, creative, and spiritual directions. What mysteries will you uncover? So this is really... I was so thrilled to get this. And this box also came with a... it's right actually over here. Also came with the palm reading hand, which is also great to use when you're going over the cards. It has all the information, so you can utilize this as well on the fingers. And so yeah, that was an awesome treat. So I can't wait to get this month's occult box. Everything's taken a lot longer though because the what's going on, and totally understandable. It's been like a week and a half. I haven't got no boxes to open. So I've been going stir crazy. Everything's late and stuck, and who knows when you'll ever get it. So this I got Hush Tarot. I got this month in 9 of Earth box. The theme was Mysterious Souls. And they included the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. It was a value of $22.95. This was the box. Hush Tarot beckons readers to explore the alluring world where animal and human spirits are unified, and even the smallest creatures like ravens and hares have great significance. At times they appear lost in the weeds, but they are always there, a hidden clue guiding them to the way out. The fascinating characters and landscapes are illustrated with lush detail inspired by 19th century aesthetic that explores natural forms in various states of life and decay. Hush Tarot offers a shift in perspective that reveals profound answers to life's mysteries. Included is the 78 cards and the 68-page guidebook. So that is the little book that you get. It's this bag. It's a great little book to give you a little information on, the card and what it means upright, and they have reverse in here as well. So let's just say I'll pull that out, like the Queen of Cups. It says upright is for protection and compassion. Thought your journey, you have learned to manage human nature and its connection to the natural world. The key to opening up your heart is helping others, guiding their steps through life's obstacles. So they do give you little meanings in there. And this is the deck, and that is the card backing. It does have skulls, and it's a mirror image on top and bottom, and it says Hush Tarot. So I'm just going to go over each card real fast, just so you can see the imagery. This is the Fool. We have... I'm going to put this way so I can put it back in. The Magician. A lot of detail in these cards. Especially this one. It's just, wow, full of detail. Really got to look at these cards. The High Priestess. That's the cover. The Empress. They're very antique Victorian kind of looking to me. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength card. We got the Hermit. We have the Wheel. These are, I would definitely say, definitely not for beginners. Justice, I think you should be a little bit more advanced to be working with these. The Hangman. Because the Hangman here, as you can see, he's not upside down, which is different. The Death is just a gorgeous card. Absolutely love this one. Trying to make sure you guys get a good look at this. Temperance. The Devil. That's kitty cats. The Tower. The Star. So this is why I say you gotta be a little bit more advanced. I absolutely, one of my favorite cards of the deck is the Moon. Love it. The Sun. Judgment. The World. That's your major arcana. And then, what I do like about this card, they're nice quality, and then they up here, they give you the cups. So it starts with the Ace, and that's how you decipher the elements. So I'll go through the cups quick. 2, 3, 4. Just so you guys can see the deck. Some of them are really intense. It's always great to be able to see the cards before you jump into a deck. So I'd like to show the decks that at least I get. Then you got the Swords. Some of them are so cool. Cool, I like this one. I like a lot of them ones with the ravens. That one's pretty spooky. I do like the art in this deck. I mean, a lot of cool cards. I guess this would be good to, you know, pick one card a day and then kind of write down what you get on it, what your thoughts are. Maybe sleep with one card under your pillow at night. See what kind of dreams you get. Meditate with the card, see what you get. Because these cards are so interesting. The Pentacles. I love the Pentacles. A lot of birds. A lot of birdies in the Pentacles. This is another pretty. This is really pretty with the blue. Another gorgeous one. If there's any ideas, guys, please message me. I'm going to leave my email on the bottom. You can message me on little different ideas that you want me to maybe do videos on. A lot of the boxes I have to cut back on because of, you know, what's going on. Not working. No income coming in. I really can't get the boxes I was getting because I paid for them all. So I am going to keep, of course, all my witchy ones. I love them. But I had to cut back on a lot. Like the Supernatural box that I got, I have to cut that out. Some of the self-healing boxes, self-wellness boxes that I got. I mean, once things get better, you know, I'll bring back a lot of these boxes that I can, that I enjoy. Ah, this is beautiful. But I'd like to see what other things you guys like to see or want me to video of. I got a whole store full of kill store items that I'd love to do video on. Because you can't really enjoy them when they're hanging on a hanger. If maybe I can get some people to try them on, do like a little fashion show, I think that'd be cool. So that is the deck. So that is the little interesting items I put together for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can know more about it. And leave me information on the bottom, guys, if you'd like. Be safe, be well. Until next time.